All right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having with Will.
Let me process that for a second. Who was on top?
It wasn't a top. There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up on him. It was in there.
People are still shocked that he's walking free after those comments. Allegedly, Will was described as slumped on the couch, completely vulnerable, while Jada supposedly knew everything. The whole situation has folks stunned, and Chai's delivery is giving strong Janet Jackson movie scene energy.
How do you marry a woman and then turn around and let a man bend you over?
Ain't nobody bending me over.
Oh, so you doing the bending? Is that what it is?
Rumors are swirling online that Will and Jada aren't just Hollywood royalty, but masters of charm and persuasion, with fans jokingly calling them seduction specialists. According to multiple gossip sources, these claims keep popping up, which has some people surprisingly intrigued. One blogger even alleged seeing Dwayne Martin spending time around them in wellness-style settings, sparking more speculation. Yes, that Dwayne Martin, the same one long tied to messy headlines. Fans quickly remembered Lisa Ray's emotional past interviews, where she tearfully accused Dwayne of betrayal, turning her personal heartbreak into one of Hollywood's most talked-about relationship scandals.
Be quite honest, then he became friends with Dwayne Martin, which used to be one of my friends on All of Us. And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did.
She went on saying,
somehow within that relationship, I lost my husband to Dwayne Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God.
So the big question fans keep asking is whether these long-running stories should be taken seriously, especially given Dwayne Martin's reputation in Hollywood gossip circles. Some point to past statements from people connected to him, while others say it could all be exaggerated internet chatter. Over the years, fans have also circulated photos and blog posts claiming Will Smith and Dwayne Martin were spotted together in places like Trinidad and Miami, fueling speculation about a close friendship. Will was even rumored to have spent time partying in Trinidad with Dwayne and others, which only added more curiosity online. Now, none of this is confirmed, but supporters of the theory argue that when similar stories come from unrelated sources, it makes them pause. As one commenter put it, everyone can't be making up the same thing. Adding to the noise are claims discussed by bloggers involving Jada Pinkett Smith and singer Mark Anthony, allegedly connected to their time working around the same circles. These rumors suggest Will was initially unbothered, but later felt deeply disrespected, though again, no proof has ever surfaced. Some even speculate these whispers played a role in other celebrity breakups. On top of that, long-standing talk about unconventional relationship dynamics between Will and Jada has resurfaced, especially after other industry figures echoed similar themes. Altogether, these overlapping rumors have left fans questioning what's real, what's exaggerated, and how much of Hollywood's most famous marriage has truly been misunderstood.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bashir Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick, he needed a dog.
Now, everyone remembers the August Alsina and Jada situation, which was openly discussed and publicly acknowledged. August himself spoke about the relationship in interviews, saying he valued the experience and believed it happened with Will's awareness. That conversation is what made the story so widely known.
He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. You know, and I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it.
He also spoke about what he believes draws people into these situations, pointing to claims about Will and Jada's connection to Scientology. According to him, critics often describe the organization as secretive, alleging it recruits people through networking and literature, though these claims remain opinions and are widely debated.
So the Celebrity Center is called the Scientology Center.
Yes. Yeah, but it's owned by the Church of Scientology.
Okay.
Which I have a whole chapter in the book about, because Jada went in on that as well as Will. And that was the sickest display of behavior I've ever saw.
Give me some examples.
So all right, so we get back, even though I didn't go to Scientology Center, Will would, have these little events at his house. Mm-hmm. But you have people from the church and Scientology there are trying to recruit people to get into Scientology. Then Will would give all these books to people. I believe the book was Dianetics or something like that.
Yeah.
And some different other ones.
I read that book when I was doing research years ago on Scientology.
Right.
Never was interested in it, but I've always been fascinated with
I did read the book. I did read the book.
That's some bullshit.
Yes, yeah. And if you read it, you'll be like, this is a cult.
What Ball claimed has people seriously debating whether this is just reckless behavior or something far more exaggerated by rumor culture. Some online commenters even jokingly question whether anyone involved was simply caught up in influence or persuasion, given how many alleged connections keep surfacing. It's not just one or two rumored situations, but a larger pattern that has fueled curiosity and doubt. Still, skepticism remains necessary. These allegations involving Will and Jada are heavy and shouldn't be accepted blindly. It's also worth noting that Jada did address certain claims in an interview, marking one of the rare times the family publicly responded. According to reports, that response came quickly, just hours after the discussion gained traction online.
Let me just say this. It's ridiculous, right? And it's nonsense. And this is a person that tried a money shakedown that didn't work. We're going to take legal action. Because it's one thing to have your opinion about somebody versus just making up salacious, malicious stories. Mm-hmm. So that's actionable. So we're going to roll with that.
Jada later suggested that Ball's actions stemmed from an unresolved business dispute, adding that legal action was being considered. However, since Ball first shared his claims, he's continued speaking openly without any visible consequences, which has left the public confused. There have been no confirmed lawsuits, filings, or court activity connected to his statements so far. Instead, Ball has doubled down, insisting he has additional information and proof to support what he's been saying. His confidence has only intensified public curiosity, especially since he didn't backtrack after the legal warnings. With that bold stance, many online are watching closely, waiting to see whether anything substantial actually comes next.
His response was,
Jada, you're a bald-head liar and you're a drug addict, right?
Oh, God.
You did not sue me. You told the world that you were going to sue me. As of yet, and you said you're going to do it swiftly. It's been over 2 weeks. So, Jada, I'm giving you 2 more weeks to sue me. If you don't sue me, this is what's going to happen. All the sex parties, right? And the men that you hit with dildos, I'm naming names, right? All the salacious stuff that you have done and hurt other people, I'm naming names.
Fans have been sounding off online, with one saying, when someone dares you to sue them, it usually means they believe they have proof. Another went as far as suggesting spiritual explanations, though that remains pure opinion. Others referenced past interviews where the Smith children discussed their unconventional upbringing, noting that while freedom wasn't an issue, the lack of boundaries sometimes caused discomfort. Those stories have resurfaced as some try to connect them to newer allegations about Will and Jada's lifestyle. Still, many people are taking everything with caution. Until there's a clear response or legal action, the public remains divided and watching closely. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below.